in a championship setting, and seemingly better than ever, this #1 contender in the women's flyweight division is ready to dethrone the champion. A lot of people believe she's going to get the job done.
Yeah, a lot of people believe it because they see in her performances how good she is, how talented she is, how confident she is. She has done everything to make sure that she does not mess up or lose out on this second chance. She's done this before. It took a lot to get back. Tonight she intends to deliver and become the champion finally.
Perhaps got to be mindful of an adrenaline dump. She gave so much to the media and fans all week. I know she's fired up. Got to manage that energy in advance of the biggest fight of your life. Well, prior to Alexa Grasso breaking through against Valentina Shevchenko, no one had fought her as closely as this Brazilian talent, Taila Santos. A lot of fans felt like at UFC 275 back in Singapore that she should have been the athlete to emerge with the split decision win. Of course, that is neither here nor there. She's an outstanding striker, undeniable knockout power at 125 pounds. Can lean on her grappling if need be. Tonight, though, she is focused on striking, leg kicks, jab. She believes her power will be heard from before fights end. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Katlyn "Blood Fighter" Cerminara. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Taila Santos.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, two truly elite flyweights here set to engage Taila Santos and Katlyn Cerminara. Pretty fascinating stylistic matchup. You got to think Cerminara's going to try to keep this fight at range and get her jab going early.
Yes, you got to believe that Katlyn's going to try to be away from Taila Santos because as we have seen, Taila Santos' physical strength is too much for most women in this weight class. But this is the test. Nobody has passed the test. Normally you get all the way to Katlyn and you get beat. Let's see if Taila Santos has the goods to get past a woman in Katlyn Cerminara has spent the vast majority of her time as the #1 ranked flyweight in the world behind Valentina Shevchenko.
So the newly minted Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Katlyn Cerminara showing off that footwork and the jab here early.
Yeah, you know, she is a grappler and she has developed in that skill. But what makes Katlyn Cerminara special is her ability to move around the octagon effortlessly and fight behind that beautiful jab. She is a high-level boxer, and it has shown throughout her UFC career.
Santos gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Blonde fighter going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch.
Big knee lands to the body.
Cerminara's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Well, Chukagian able to land there. She bounces all over the tri-state area for her training. The Fairleigh Dickinson University graduate has put in the right work in advance of this. Santos goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt.
Pops that jab behind the shoulder.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Under 90 seconds to go.
Nice punch to the head. And everything's landing with so much power. Beautiful left hand. Punch got to the target.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here.
Using a lot of good movement.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Chukagian. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. 20 seconds to go. Huge fire there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
What a round. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Oh, nice. What a great job getting that kick to the target.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take any more. You'll start to see her fall to her back. Big double leg, double change.
There's the takedown. She couldn't have timed that one a whole lot better. Santos in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Santos is back in half guard. Just over 3 minutes to go. Chukagian's kick attempt, that one was blocked. Santos's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank. Nice combination by the champ.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Blonde fighter gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition.
Oh, nice.
Nice body shot there.
Oh, she's wobbling bad, J.A.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Big right hand.
Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Oh! What a round. How good was that? All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward, and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be said. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes, so eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now. Now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Starting to show signs of bruising, so the calf kicks have started to have an effect. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Well, it... Oh!
There it is again. Look at that. Beautiful kick.
Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. She can do it off of her combinations. She just has a variety of ways of landing that punch. Oh, big elbow.
Just misses there with the left. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Back and forth we go. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing. She got that single collar tie. Lands a nasty body kick.
Santos going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Trying to stay in this fight. Nice front kick. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
.30 seconds in the round. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Final seconds of round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Senta aí, relaxa. Olha, você quase nocauteou ela, tá? Então, no próximo round eu quero que você entre aí, já vai direto.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, Here we go, fourth round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level, the emotional level. It takes a lot to get through round 4 and 5, and both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised at the end of the night.
Well, she's going to need a cane or a walker or maybe even a wheelchair to get out of here tonight. That calf is out of control.
They're going to have to carry her out of the octagon. But ultimately, the fight isn't over, so she's got some toughness to show and put on display in order to finish the fight. I mean, what a fantastic performance by her opponent. Love the wrestling on display there. Nice takedown lands.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Santos. Nice jab there by Katlyn Cerminara. Footwork on point, and she has found a home for that lead left all night.
She is about as pure a boxer as me. She's got her in a lot of trouble. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab. She blocked that punch. Santos' nose is coming out. She's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Straight right hand counter, useful. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Under a minute to go in round 4. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things up defensively. Let us get you some replays and show you some strikes that led to all that damage.
Just beautiful striking on display, but it's easy to look like this whenever your opponent just refuses to move their head. She was able to land and land at will, and now you see all that swelling on her opponent's face.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the right. She's got to get out in the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finishing.
She continues to circle towards the left. Oh, nice jab to the head by Cerminara.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
She might be able to get her out of there now.
Oh, nice takedown defense. She gained separation, breaks that clinch position.
Straight right hand, but she misses. All right, so she lands again to the body and seemed like maybe a winch from her opponent there. Those are starting to pile up.
Yeah, the winch will turn into big emotional reaction if she continues to take these shots. She's got to do something different, man. She's got to do something that will tell her opponent that these will not land anymore.
Well, this has been a fight that has had it all, and we are going down the stretch, my friend.
Down to the wire. You would not have wanted anything more as a fan. This has been a great fight, a great story. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. That was nice. And now she's in mount.
Santos is looking for that arm triangle. Oh, she got that locked in.
She has so many tricks in this position.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good. 1 minute to go in the fight.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Chukagian. All right, so she attacks the body. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest.
48-46.
Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Taila Santos.
All right, so congratulations go out to the still UFC Women's Flyweight Champion of the World, and the hardware is starting to